Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It is so good to have all of you guys back. I am so excited to have you here. Yes, we are here for another pick a card. So we are going to go ahead and do a pick a card based off of what blessings are coming in. We're also going to go ahead and do what to expect, what changes are coming up. Okay, I am so happy to be here, you guys. Yes. Also, if you guys, for those of you, I do want to give a quick shout out. Okay, for Rhoda, thank you. Thank you so much again, Rhoda, for all of your support. Seriously, I am so grateful for you and everything you have done for me for the past few months. And also, I do want to give a big thank you to Peta, P-E-T-A-H, I believe. So I do want to say thank you so much for gifting me a little something and thinking about me. Also, Erica Goland, thank you again. So grateful for all of you guys for gifting me a wonderful gift. Also, I do want to go ahead and let you guys know I will be giving a Reiki healing giveaway session pretty soon. Again, I'm going to be posting it probably, tomorrow. And I'm also going to go ahead and do a complimentary Reiki session at some point during the week, but it's going to be up in the air, you guys. So I want to make sure that all of you guys are a part of it. So please check me out. I do have testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings. I have a bunch of cool stuff, okay? A bunch of really awesome stuff. So with that being said, I do just want, again, I want to express deep gratitude. I want to invite Archangel Michael into this space to make sure that we have a high vibrational energy in this room, in this sacred moment with us. And I do want to say I am praying for all of your manifestations, for all of you guys. And I am hoping that all of you definitely receive everything that you guys have been dreaming of so far. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, and I am a medium. And I do offer mediumship based readings. You guys, those are priced just a little bit differently, and I have all that information to book with me down below. And also, I will be revamping some Reiki stuff, some services. I am doing, just focusing a little bit more on healing in the upcoming months. So stay tuned for that, okay? Yes. So this is, again, going to be what blessings are coming in, what is in store for you, what's happening for you. So let's go ahead and see. Let's choose some decks, you guys. Also, if you are feeling extra generous and would like to donate to the channel, I do have all that information below to book. Not to book, the links below for the donations. I have my Cash App, I have my PayPal, I have my Indie Deck wish list, and then I have my Amazon wish list. So yes, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first stack and the first pile, the brand new Janasa Jauz. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, I definitely treated us to a new deck here. Pile 2 is the Star Seeker Tarot. Pile 3 is the Muse Tarot. And pile 4 is the Light Seers Tarot. Take a deep breath. Choose your pile. Think about what's coming towards you, what changes, what blessings. Okay. If you need more time, pause the video. Let me know how you guys are doing. I just want to say I love you. Thank you for being present. And I really hope that we get some good news here. Okay, pile 1. What's happening with you, pile one? So I am, okay, you guys, specifically pile one, what I am seeing for all of you is I am having a vision here that you guys are growing these beautiful red sunflowers, okay? So when I think about sunflowers, you guys, I always think about your personal power. And I think about, you know, the way the sunflower leans towards the sun. So right now there is a movement in regards to who you are becoming. There is a movement of your shine, okay? But not just that, very much a representation of standing for something. You are standing tall for something. You are becoming more self-aware. A lot of you guys, you know, when I think about the sunflower, I always think about a new dawn, right? A new identity. And the reason why I feel this way about a sunflower is because with a sunflower, there is a reminder of the sun, of who we are becoming, but also how we radiate our light to others and humanity. So this is really big, you guys. You guys are really moving through a very big movement here. I'm also having a vision of Neptune and Saturn, very representative of maybe some restrictions in your life. Neptune is also about your dreams, your fantasies, a lot of your higher awareness of what it is that you want for yourself. So we do have toughen your spirit. We do have open certainty. So what I am seeing, my loves, pile one, right now, there's going to be an exchange within your community. A lot of you guys are creating an environment where either you are meeting new people or you are creating a network of people who are going to, it's like you're choosing specific partnerships that are going to help you within your endeavors. So we do have gentle healing. We have mindfulness in reverse. Wow, you guys. You know, in this vision, I am seeing a lot of give and take, okay? There's a lot of give and take here. But a big part of this, it's almost like a lot of you guys are serving as a catalyst to your community. You guys, you are offering resources. A lot of you guys are really becoming a movement, and you are giving to other people in ways that maybe they cannot give to themselves, or you guys will be sharing new product, new energies, new ideas with people who are definitely in alignment with whatever it is that you are going to be putting out into the universe. This is going to be big, you guys. This is going to be huge. Your love has aged in reverse. But what I am seeing, there may be a need to kind of balance out your give and take right now. Some of you, especially if you are a healer, if you are working within your community, if you are working with other people, if you guys are in an exchange of energy, I want you guys to be very, very careful for the next few months, because what I'm seeing is there's a lot of gifting humanity, but where do you gift yourself? A moment, right? I'm giving, you guys, I'm getting a lot of humanitarian energy, and I love it. I love every second of this, okay? So, I feel like a lot of you guys are really carving out paths for yourself and others. So some of you guys are coaches. You may be intuitive healers, or you're carving out a specific path for people to help them create a sense of identity. A lot of you guys are really involved. I don't know why I'm getting like a lot of energy in terms of being involved. So a lot of Sagittarius energy where you're coming in with your own philosophy, a lot of Gemini energy as well. Okay. So there's a lot of sharing yourself in this way. Okay. There's a lot of sharing yourself in a specific way where you are going to be really in alignment with your soul mission. So I want you guys to look at your true node. Okay. We have Archangel Azrael, celestial peace and unity in reverse. Pile 1. So there's a need to really end something here, okay? And it's interesting because in my vision, pile 1, I am seeing a sunflower that is yellow. That is red, and it is not traditional yellow. So this for me really represents your root chakra, your identity, who you're becoming. So a big part of this is, what are you guys holding on to the next few months that needs to be released? Because Archangel Azrael really wants to bring in comfort. He wants to bring in a sense of comfort while you release what you need to release, okay? And I'm also getting Archangel Ariel, elemental magic in reverse, okay? And I also see love in reverse. So we do have red spectrum as well. Okay, you guys, this is what I feel. Some of you guys coming up, I'm having this vision that a lot of you have been connecting with others because maybe there is the fear of doing something on your own, okay? Maybe there is the fear of, allowing your own path to unfold without validation per se. What I feel, the sunflower, you guys, this is a very beautiful and powerful flower because it really stands alone. The sunflower reaches for the sun. It doesn't ask, it reaches. So there's a lot of literally needing to release the past, okay? Allowing yourself to let go of fear of your manifestation, trusting your own path, giving yourself, the gift of magic, Archangel Ariel in reverse. I want you guys to trust, really trust, okay, that there is a level of comfort here for you, but you have to reach for it, okay? Give yourself an opportunity to reach for this. So we do have love in reverse. What is it that you are avoiding within your inner child, my loves? Right now, you are embarking on a mission that is going to require a lot of grounded energy, a lot of you feeling very focused, feeling very confident in regards to where you are. And you know what? I am getting a lot of blocked heart chakra. My loves, what's going on? Because, really what I see for you is something very beautiful. And what I see for you, it's like you are splitting this ocean into two, kind of like Moses. You're really creating a path within the turbulence of your heart. You're allowing yourself to move through these waters, but I don't want to see this fear. What is it that you are fearing, pile 1? What is it that you're really fearing in your life? Okay, this is really, really important. Okay. So what's happening in your life right now? Pile 1. You guys, I am seeing that a lot of you guys are going to be signing major contracts coming up involving either a home, a new job. December is going to be a massive month for you, but I'm seeing signing off on paperwork, okay? Some of you, this involves maybe law, even the bar, but there's something that is revolving around your actual paperwork here, okay? So this is paperwork within a huge change, my loves. Oh my goodness. Definitely a foundation, definitely something revolving adulthood, growing up, really like self-mastery. Okay. The Two of Wands. There is a strong vision, my loves. You have a very, very strong mission here. And what I love is that you guys are embarking on this journey with so much promise. And you are really allowing yourself to start turning inward. Instead of giving out your love, you're really turning inward and giving your love within, okay? And the beauty of this is that everything you have been investing in, come December, you are going to see this fruition. Everything you have been waiting for. It's like all the ships that you have been waiting for, they're all coming towards you. And I really want to express that this change is going to require a new perspective. It's going to require a new perspective. And I am seeing a lot of shifting around a waning moon. So this is going to involve travel, you guys. The minute I see a lot of you traveling, I feel you guys are going to be signing off contracts. There's going to be a huge movement here. Wow. Look at that. Six of Swords. What did I say? Travel and movement. This is exactly what I am seeing for all of you. There's going to be a birth of a new idea, and it involves contracts, okay? And this is going to be big for you because some of you guys never thought this would take off, or there's maybe a fear around love, okay? It could be a marriage, it could be a partnership, it could be a home, especially because love has been blocked for so long for all of you, and there is the fear within the root chakra. There's a lot of inner child stuff you guys are working through. So what I am getting is that a lot of you are birthing new ideas, especially December. You are going to be in a very good place. Pile one. And a lot of you are going to be holding this beautiful lantern. It's like you're really illuminating, kind of like the Hermit card, you guys. You're really illuminating this part of yourself that's so gorgeous, you guys. It is so beautiful because a lot of you have been on path and you have been really guiding yourself. You have been guiding your own light through this process. You have been using your own inner guidance and your own wisdom to help you get ahead, and it's all going to pay off. What I do feel, I will say, some of you guys, I want you to be careful and also release negative people in your life, you guys, but also not just that. Please protect your manifestation, you guys. Please protect your manifestation, because what I see here is there are going to be people who are seeing your rise. You're going to have a lot of people who are seeing the commitment that you have to your growth, and this is problematic for them. Okay, some of you guys may be pregnant, or you're going to be pregnant, and you may do this on your own. And I am getting a lot of you guys are needing to really establish some serious boundaries around this growth. If you are working on a career, you guys, there is something moving ahead that I need you guys to really, really focus on protecting. You have to protect it, not because there's something to fear, but because you are mastering a big part of yourself that a lot of people are very envious about. And a lot of people are having an issue with your rise. So whatever you are creating, and you guys picked a deck that was mainly green. So this is definitely about being overwhelmed with energies that are trying to block your birth. Okay, whether it's an actual birth, if you are pregnant, you guys, there are going to be people who are saying, oh my gosh, you shouldn't do that. If you guys are birthing new ideas, it's going to be a very wealthy idea, and you're getting a lot of pushback. I am having a vision here of, so we have the Chariot, and I am getting a lot of having to pick up a lot of your harvest on your own. So this is an established entrepreneurship business, something that is going to be your own. Something that is going to really create a lot, like I'm having a vision, you guys, of a lot of people looking at your garden, and they're so interested in what it is that you're creating. They're like looking, they're very curious about you. But I'm also getting a lot of looks, like maybe evil eye stuff. So please be aware. So what are you manifesting, you guys? What I feel, whatever you are doing right now, the feminine here is on the rise. So even if you are a masculine, you are really allowing your feminine energy to come through. You're really allowing yourself to receive the blessings from the universe, because there's an inner knowing here, my loves, that you are so worthy, that you are so deserving of this, that you, more than anyone else, you also deserve a lot of love, okay? So a lot of love from others. It could be a marriage, it could be anything, but you deserve the love from the universe in general. We do have the Four of Wands, home, the Lovers. Okay, you guys, need I say more? Some of you guys are really connecting with your twin, with your soulmate, but either way, this is going to be an abundant relationship, an abundant marriage. Wow. So what blessings are coming in? Some of you guys are going to get pregnant right away, and you need to protect this, or you need to protect the news of this. So if you are in a position where both of you guys are in public, or you are doing something pretty big for yourself, please be aware that you have people in your life who are not necessarily happy about, you know, this change, or they are not really accepting. So please protect your union. This is all I'm seeing here, and allow your heart to be open. So what blessings, you guys? This is important. This is huge. I am having a vision of wedding bands. Oh my goodness. We have the Temperance. We have, okay, self-protection. Again, yes, protect, please. You guys are represented by the Empress. I'm telling you, there's a lot of feminine, sacred feminine energy, a divine union here, you guys. Someone you are dealing with, there's going to be a lot of catty energy coming in December, because this person is going to offer you marriage. You have a masculine here coming in who is very afraid, but they are going to take a leap forward to ask you to be theirs. And I am getting a vision of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I'm also getting a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, so yes, wow, you guys, what blessings are ahead, what changes a lot. You're shifting your focus. You are in a process of ascension. You guys are really aligning yourself with where you need to be. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so proud of you. Okay, so shall we? Let's continue. Okay, let me grab my coffee, you guys. Okay, pile 2. What is shifting for you, my loves? What is shifting? What's going on? What is changing? What's coming up? What changes and blessings are ahead for you? So a lot of you guys are really moving through some ancestral movement here in terms of healing your lineage. Okay, I am getting a lot of learning your craft from your ancestors. A lot of you guys, if you have not, you will be tapping into the power of your lineage. Okay, so I want you guys to really understand your roots. And even if you don't know where your parents come from, or you're not too maybe there's like a lack of really knowing your lineage, that's okay. Start really activating your meditation, you guys, and really ask your guides to show you what you need to know. And the reason why I say this is because I see a lot of movement. We have Jade, Act Now. I see a lot of movement in regards to your ancestors wanting to gift you resources right now. Some of you guys, if you have been on the fence about school, they're actually really opening the roads for school for you, because a lot of you, I am getting, maybe there was something that something paused for you in regards to school. And I am seeing they are inviting you to connect with education, that ninth house energy, higher learning, to really tap into your wisdom, okay? Or even the wisdom of the ancestors. We have natural touch in reverse. We have mercy and forgiveness, okay? So I am getting a lot of connecting with your lineage in terms of your love life as well. Some of you guys have been feeling very down or defeated, okay? And this could just be the earth, the earth energy of being very human and having to endure a lot of lessons. This has been really hard on your spirit, you guys, okay? And I do feel a big part of this is because you have not allowed yourself belief and faith, okay, in reverse. What did I say? Here go the ancestors. You guys have not allowed yourself to heal, and you're trying to push forward right now, okay? So there's a lot of desire to move, because I'm seeing a very heavy wagon behind you, and a lot of the collective energy for pile 2. You're pulling this heavy energy. You're really trying, to get this energy towards you, and you're trying to haul it across this desert, or you're trying to haul it across your next journey. So you guys, your ancestors are saying, can we talk before you move forward? There's a lot of pain stemming from your throat chakra to your crown chakra, you guys. A lot of you have been really in a place of blocking your truth. You're not speaking, you're not talking, or you're not finding an outlet. Does that make sense? Like you're not giving yourself an opportunity to find an outlet. So be aware. I want you to be very aware of where you are losing your faith, because I'm almost seeing some of you, there's a lot of healing happening for you, but you are turning away from healing what is really bothering you because you want to continue. And this is the strength of your ancestors. They get it. They know it. They've been there. And, they see how strong and how powerful you really are. But they're saying, come back to compassion. And start it with you. Come back to that center of love within yourself. Pile 2. So we have peace. You know, what I feel right now there, I don't know why I'm having a vision of acorns. You guys, please look into the spiritual aspects of acorns because this is very prominent for you. Maybe this is something your ancestors feel very close to in regards to your path right now. I'm also feeling there are a lot of herbs here. I'm having a vision of herbs and earth. So connecting with Gaia and connecting with your resources, connecting with a higher self, because education can look like anything, you guys. It can be actual school, number one. It can be actual school. Number two, it could be just your journey of being here on earth, right? Like we have earth school. So this is about really pinpointing what it is that you're learning through this journey, as painful as it is. I am having a lot of cuts and bruises. I'm having a vision here of cuts and bruises, along the body. So a lot of you guys have been through some very big wars, okay? And it shows. But what I do see is this resilience. I see this yellow aura. I see this determination to rise no matter what. So a lot of you guys are Leos, a lot of fire sign energy here, you guys. I'm also getting an awakening because no matter how tough things are getting, a lot of you guys are still moving forward, and your ancestors are saying, we are behind you. We get it. We totally get it. And they're also saying, please take time for yourself. Do not allow yourself to become so determined and so focused that it becomes pride and ego. There is a difference here. We have compassion and forgiveness. My loves, what's coming up for you? Who can you forgive before you move on through the trenches while you're splitting the Red Sea or the sea in general, while you're splitting this movement of water? How can you allow yourself to also, immerse yourself within forgiveness and compassion? This is what your ancestors are saying. They're saying, let go of carrying everything on your own. Give yourself the freedom of letting go. You don't have to carry everything on your own. You can also be a part of this movement within your intuition, your water, this purification, you guys. Allow yourself to heal. There's a lot of third eye chakra energy, you guys. There's a lot of activation here in regards to where you're headed. A lot of the heart energy is blocked. So I'm a little worried. I'm worried because wherever you are going, this is heavy. And it's heavy because you are the chosen one for the ancestors. Okay, not only are you the chosen one, but you're also very much in alignment with your own path. You know where you're headed. There's a very deep wound with an abandonment here, you guys. There's an abandoning mother here, and you guys are carrying scars in your womb from this. So a lot of you guys may even be doubting if you want to be a mother or if you think motherhood is for you. A lot of you guys may not feel comfortable, with your motherhood situation, or there's something going on around your fertility. So, your ancestors are saying, before you move through the trenches one more time, how can you bring in compassion and forgiveness to yourself first? By saying, I forgive myself with this beautiful golden aura. You guys are radiating this angelic, high vibe energy. And how can you say, I am a movement, but I know when I need to acknowledge my own emotional path, my emotional body, my spiritual body. There's a lot of not seeing, you guys. I feel like you guys are closing your eyes on your path because you do not want to see what is hurting right now because you have to keep going. Kind of like how military, people, it's really unfortunate. They I mean, I don't want to get into this too much, but the fact of being put in a pressure cooker, right? And having to keep pushing past a level of pain and to expect that transition to come back and not have any support, or, not really knowing how to kind of deal with a lack of adrenaline or a lack of having to be in that stressful environment is really tough. It's tough for your mental, your mental body, you guys. It's tough for your spiritual body and your emotional body. So what I'm seeing here, some of you guys have not even recognized what peace is because you have been so profoundly, moved through so many experiences where you've had to be strong. So your ancestors are saying, listen, you have a heart of a warrior. We see you. But how can you also give yourself a moment to rest? Speaking of the womb, we have the moon here. We have the feminine energy. Yeah, we have a lot of that feminine yin, fear, shadow work. Having to acknowledge where we are, getting in the way of our own stuff. The moon illuminates a lot of our shadow side, okay? But what we have to do is be brave and look at the moon. So I know a lot of us are in a place where we're very empathic and we're very sensitive to the lunar cycles. So what is it like for you when there's a full moon? So it's time to really birth new ideas. There's such a level of fertility happening for you by acknowledging your pain. Pile 2 coming up. I'm hearing the next 3 months. Because when you are able to heal and forgive, you take off a load off your back. But if you do not want to see yourself, or you do not want to gently acknowledge that tenderness within you, this is going to weigh heavy, okay? Our minds, I want to let you guys know, 9 of Wands, PTSD, a lot of stress, a lot of pain. Maybe you guys have fenced yourself in. The thing about trauma, you guys, I know we throw it around. I know there's been a lot of memes about therapy. I know there's been a lot of stuff about therapy now, which I'm really happy to see, as long as we're not minimizing the experience, because I really do feel you could definitely find a joke in everything. But what I do feel very passionately about is acknowledging where we are sabotaging ourselves. And we have to be very honest. That friend that keeps going back to the ex, and then we keep telling them over and over, this is why. And they're like, I don't know why. And then you're like, this is why. And then they continue like, I don't know why. And then you're like, oh my gosh, if I have to tell you one more time. So this is about birthing new conditions, because what you guys have endured, it's been really heavy. And the thing about trauma is, if you have a long extension of trauma in your life, it becomes physical. It starts showing up as illnesses. It starts showing up as paranoia. This is where you start getting attacked by lower vibrational energies. When you allow yourself to live in fear without an outlet. Your mind, pile 2, can be an ally or an enemy. It depends. It really comes down to us. No one can force us into our personal healing. What I see for you is there is going to be an eclipse or a moment, the next full moon, where there's a lot of facing your pain. A lot of your ancestors here are saying, we are here to support this because we want you to be prepared for a new year ahead. You guys have a big, big move, okay? And this is going to be massive because for me, a yellow aura, a golden aura represents a master healer. It represents someone who's incredibly gifted, someone who is meant and determined to do something very big. But your eyes, my love, and my vision, you guys are hurting. There's something in your vision, the way you're seeing it or lack of wanting to see, that is blocking you. 7 of Wands in reverse. So Your ancestors are giving you a choice. You have a very big journey ahead between this month and November, and it's going to be extensive into next year. They are saying you can sit here with us and pause, drink water with us, eat some food with the ancestors and rest and find peace within our love. Or we can give you free will, give you some water for that journey ahead, and we'll watch over you. They are hoping that you are going to stay for a little because they want to heal you, my loves. Archangel Michael here is in reverse. So this is about activating a new way of life by trusting that divine timing is real. You guys do not need to suffer. You guys do not need to keep pushing past your pain. If there's something in your life that you know you need to just, I need a vacation or I need to pause. Like there are days, you guys, where I know I have readings to do, but my physical body and my emotional body, especially with everything that I've endured in my life, and it's like, I can't. Right? Or I just need a moment. This is where you guys are. Make a choice based off of healing and compassion and forgiving. Are you too hard on yourself? We have the Three of Cups. There's a lot of solo battles, but coming up, a lot of you guys are going to be incredibly victorious with a brand new community. You guys have a lot of people on your side. And I feel this is, I'm getting a lot of wolf energy here for pile 2. You like to roam alone. You don't like to be with a pack of people, and I get it because I'm very in tune with my wolf totem. Definitely my ancestors' watchers. Okay, so there's a level of wanting to coexist with the universe within your own temple, your own energy. Maybe you guys are very highly empathic and you feel everything. So this is saying, okay, it's time to make a decision. You have support coming in if you need it before you move on to another path. This pile feels more psychological than actual anything else. You guys are moving forward. You are learning something new. Maybe you're waiting for an opportunity to come in. I am getting a lot of 8th house energy though. So for me, this is more about your death and rebirth. Okay. And your ancestors are really, really worried about you, but they know what it's like to be a warrior. And a lot of you guys have ancestors that do not back down. They do not back down. So they are not here to stop you. They are here to encourage your journey. And they are here to tell you, you know what? I know this is tough right now. You have to make a decision and follow your instincts. They're not going to make this decision for you. This is involving your psyche and your heart, pile 2. Are you going to keep going? Even though you know in your heart you are not seeing this. Some of you guys just need rest. Please, you guys, your emotional state, you need rest. Whatever you have just been through, there's a lot of heavy energy, a lot of depression. I shouldn't even say it like that. Not depression, but maybe there is. And some of you guys are not wanting to acknowledge that it doesn't last forever. It's almost like seasonal, like give yourself an opportunity to just pause and feel your heart. And I can feel that. When's the last time you just sat in front of the ocean? I don't know where you guys are in terms of weather, but where do you sit? Like, where do you sit with water? Where do you sit with the earth? I looked up every morning I make an effort to look up to the sky and say, thank you, Lord. Thank you. And then I realized, when's the last time I even took a breath to look up and look at the sky? We deny our human experiences, you guys. Wherever you are, it's like, yes, you guys have the inner strength to keep going and you're guided because of this beautiful golden aura. You are very much guided. But do you want to keep going when you are not feeling your truest self, you know? So what's coming up? What's coming up for you, you guys? Please tap into your faith, okay? Your manifestation. I want you guys to get away from fear. Pile 2, before I end this, you do have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your environment. What's coming up is there is a need to rest because a lot of you guys are going to be facing a change where I'm hearing there was a lot of imbalanced energy, a lot of negativity, or maybe this person hurt you. You have to be ready and clear to see this person in their truest light, because I'm getting someone very selfish coming in as the masculine, maybe involving love, asking for forgiveness, may have blocked your heart. So be aware. I don't know why I said blocked your heart. Be aware of manipulations during this time, people coming in with ego, people coming in with ulterior motives. The King of Pentacles in reverse is a king who is not ready to live in their power. What they're doing is they're living in their ego, trying to manifest love from a place of, I'm going to give you the world, but I can't give you my heart. You guys have to decide if this is something that you want to really align yourself with. You know, I will say, I'll leave you with this. A lot of you guys are a movement. And where you're headed, you are trying to strengthen your spirit. Do not let people drag you back down because they feel they see an opportunity with you. If they see an opportunity with you, my loves, guess what? They can move at your pace. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, let's move on. Pile 3. Pile 3. What is happening for my pile 3s, please? Wow. Okay, some of you guys are getting crowned. I'm having a vision of a crown here. So someone here is getting crowned, but this is interesting. I feel there's a lot of royalty. I am getting the energy of sapphire here. So some of you guys, I want you to connect with the sapphire stone, because this stone is actually going to activate a brand new, it's like I'm hearing regeneration. There's going to be a activation of your throat chakra, of speaking your truth. Cheerful love. I'm having a vision of a celebration, you guys, with the Leo, Sag, Aries. Like I'm having a vision of a lot of people around you, okay? I'm having a vision of, it's almost like people cheering you on. This is potentially a twin flame connection, because I am seeing a masculine and a feminine here really in love with each other and crowning. Your masculine is crowning you. So this is also about new love. So what's coming towards you? I feel there's going to be new love coming in, you guys. We have creativity and vitality, cheerful love, okay? There's an energy here of a rush of emotion. Cupid's arrow, sparks are flying, okay? Friend or ally in reverse. Someone that maybe you didn't trust in the past, you guys. I feel like both of you guys do not trust each other. There's a reconnection here, okay? There's a reconnection here. And we do have your love has aged in reverse. And we have open certainty in reverse. Okay, so wow, you guys, what's coming towards you is a partnership that is going to literally make both of you incredibly wealthy, whether it is through status, through financial wealth, through knowing other people, or there's a network here. There is a movement here for the feminine specifically. Your masculine has a lot of power, or they just have the ability to make things happen in your life, okay? So I am getting a lot of celebration. So this could be celebrating a new relationship, specifically with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I am getting a Leo, Aries, Sag. Okay. We have Light of Union, Archangel Lumiel in reverse. Wow. Didn't I just say union? So it's in reverse. So this is something that's very hidden from you. It's been in the dark, or this person. What I feel, a lot of you have been this person's guiding light. Okay, you have been this person's guiding light. And I am feeling a wave of a rush of your masculine knowing what they want from you. This person is very sure. They are very activated. Okay, we do have divine heart communication, Archangel Daniel. But what I feel, this person is really proud to have you because they're very fiery, a lot of Pluto energy, a lot of Mars. So they're coming at this with the level of ego, I have to just say it, and a lot of passion, divine wisdom. The feminine here, you are showing your masculine the way by expressing your needs in such a way that you are not surrendering your power. So what I see here is, yes, you are being crowned, but you are also showing your masculine that you are going to be respected. And you know how you're doing this? You're holding your own staff. In my vision, you guys, you are holding your own wand, your own staff. And this is a representation of your magician ability, meaning I can bring my own resources, my own harvest if I needed to. The wand is also very powerful, you guys. It could cast spells. It can also close spells, or it can close energy, open energies. It's also a very commanding tool. So my feminines, you are in your power by commanding what it is that you want. Like, I'm almost having a vision here of the commandments, the 10 commandments, what you expect out of this partnership. So this is incredible, because I will say the feminine here, this person, they have your masculine, they have a lot of power, maybe more so than you know. And it's almost like they're gifting you a level up, right? They're gifting you a platform, or they're raising your own vibration within status and wealth. But again, you guys are not losing yourselves. You're saying, okay, that's great. But, I'm getting a lot of earth in your 7th house. Somebody's got some earth or Libra in their 7th house. I'm getting, an energy of like, yes, this is beautiful. This is wonderful, but I can stand on my own. You know, that quote, I wasn't waiting for a prince. I was waiting for a sword. A lot of my feminines here, you have been activating a lot of your inner wisdom. You have been trusting your own path. You may not come from a lot of, abundance or your perspective. Maybe you've been working through your generational patterns, a lot of your poverty consciousness, but you have been doing it with so much confidence, and you're trusting your path. So this person is coming in. We do have, again, there's an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm getting a lot of air in their moon, you guys, or Venus. This person is very calculated, and they do not take risks, or they do not come towards you. They will not come towards you until they are very sure. This feels very love oriented. This is a brand new contract some of you guys are entering. This is a connection that is guided. This is a connection that is divinely guided, and something that is meant to be in your life. Okay, prior to incarnation, this was written in the stars, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else. Pile 3. I'm getting a lot of jewels. I'm getting a lot of decorations. I'm getting a lot of people know this person. This person is really well known. The community knows this person. People like this person. This person has rubies. They have golds. Like they're going to drip you in gold, like that song. Oh my gosh, you guys, who is that song where I'm dripped in gold? Something about gold, you guys. Oh my gosh. Someone help me out. There's a song that says I'm dripped in gold when I walk in the room, but you're the only one who isn't looking at me or something like that. But this isn't the case because, wow, maybe I said that. Okay, listen, you guys. This connection was based off unrequited love from the past. This is someone who did not look at you. You would walk in a room, my loves, then this person would see you, hello, Leo, dripped in golds and dripped in like the finest of the fine. You looked like a baddie, like a whole meal, honey. And they were the only one, in the room who did not stop to look at you. And this was your person. And you were like, out of all the people, why? Maybe this is someone you already knew. Now they're coming to their senses and they're ready to recognize you or whatever it is. But there is a sense of foundation here with your beloved. There's a sense of security, a home life, or maybe an invitation to new love. This person is saying, I no longer want the options. I want you. I know what I want. They're coming in with a lot of authority. Some of you, this person is in the military, or they are a police officer, or they're a judge, or they're doing something in terms of law. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Will want me to. Come on, you guys. I know someone out there knows that. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's going to be a lot of movement for you coming up. Okay, I am getting the next 2 weeks. Big changes ahead involving having to juggle it all, honey. Maybe both of you guys have a very heavy load when it comes to work. You guys are both very busy. There's a lot of heaviness here. And then I see the Six of Cups in reverse. And you guys are really trying to manage a lot of maybe your life. I'm getting this person come in and really establish this public energy with you. And it's overwhelming for the feminine because I feel like the feminine, you've been really, I'm hearing from rags to riches. Y'all about to be the next Oprah. I am not playing. Whatever it is that you're doing, maybe it's like some researching or some science. Like you guys are really coming up with something big. Maybe this is going to be, a research topic for your doctorate, but this is going to be so big. You are very focused. This person is coming in at literally right when you're really immersed in your own work, saying, I want to marry you. I want to take this to the next level. Can you please move in with me? And money ain't no thing, baby. Okay, money ain't no thing. This person has coin. They have stability. I'm getting someone who's older. I'm hearing 35, 36. There is an age here of maturity outwardly. Now, inwardly, there may be some issues of power struggles. Okay, so be aware of that. There's a need to collaborate. Really work on seeing the best in each other. Otherwise, I'm hearing my guides say this can burn out very fast if there is a lot of blaming. You're dealing with an energy here. You're coming out of some insecurity. Maybe this person is coming out, but I'm hearing, oh my gosh, I can't believe he chose me, or this person chose me, because some of you guys know that this person is heavily in the industry, or they have a dozen choices. And maybe this is like the bad boy picking to get married after not wanting to get married, or whatever it is. But I feel the feminine here is very proud, very, very excited to be chosen, right? Wow, you guys. So what's coming ahead? What do you need to know? Unexpected changes. You are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting a strong Virgo energy or a Capricorn, you guys. Material wealth is seriously, you guys both are really, I'm getting this person wants to give you everything, honey. Who is so wrapped up in love? Like I'm getting this is coming in fast. I'm having a vision of a tulip growing here. So tulips are a representation of Egypt as well. I always think about Egypt, but also, respecting kind of, the dead here. But also this is about your ancestors. They're saying we're giving birth to this new creation for you because you deserve it. So I feel there's going to, both of you guys are going to move pretty fast. There's a lot of fast energy, and I feel you're going to get a little bit overwhelmed because the feminine here also has you have your own life, honey. And this person is very fast. They're coming in with a lot of authority and they're like, I want you. I want to crown you. This is it. You are my queen. You are my king. And this is what I want. Let's go. So please assert some boundaries, because although there's a lot of moving, there's a lot of rush, the healing card is in reverse. And you will start new. So this is great. I want you guys to trust your path, but do not forget to also recognize that both of you guys need healing. There's some heavy inner child trauma here. If the feminine here, you need to go because you have been working on something and you haven't been able to open the roads for yourself, and this person is opening the roads for you, wonderful. And they don't resent you for it, wonderful. Allow it. But I am getting a need to recognize your own limits. I'm hearing recognize who you are, your values, and your beliefs, because this person is going to try to call the shots. That's great, but where do you stand within this? How do you feel? Okay, so don't forget about yourself in the process. Yeah? Okay, last pile. Wow, oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, pile 4. Okay, pile 4. Okay. Wow. Okay, pile 4. What's happening here? A lot of you guys are facing this blazing sun. There is an enormous illumination here. A lot of you guys are facing, I'm hearing fame, or you're being recognized, even if this is your own inner recognition of how powerful you really are. There is an awakening here. But something big is being illuminated. If you guys have been indulging or even kind of hiding from the sun, you know, I had an ex, a karmic partner, lovely, lovely, lovely man. One of my very first deep connections in life, okay? Whenever we would get into a little tiff, he would always say, and you know what, Yesenia, the sun will still shine tomorrow. So this is very prominent for you guys. And I'll tell you why I'm bringing this up, because I feel some of you guys have been sitting in this darkness, or you're allowing something to be hidden. And moving into the next 4 weeks or 4 months, there's going to be a huge shift where you cannot hide from your light. You cannot hide from what is true, and the sun will rise again, and you will have to acknowledge that there is something that a lot of you have been avoiding. And what I see, the avoidance is more about your personal power. Some of you guys are surrendering your power maybe to a karmic relationship, or you are surrendering your power to this idea that you can't do something. My vision here, you guys have this beautiful boat at the shore, and you're staring at it and you're thinking, when am I going to move forward? When am I going to move? When am I going to get to from point A to B? And it's waiting. It's like this beautiful boat is waiting for you to get on and start moving. That's saying, when you start moving, the universe moves with you. The law of attraction, what you set out in terms of your intentions, will start moving for you. So we do have self-love in reverse. Strongly, you guys. Strongly. This is why I had a vision of the sun. Beauty or beast in reverse. How are you seeing yourself? Do you see yourself as beauty, or do you see yourself as are you tormenting yourself with your human experience? Because there's no such thing as being flawed. We are all, and I want you guys to remember this. I want you to remember this saying, because this is going to help your mind. This is about adjusting perspectives and patterns within your headspace. Whenever you feel like saying, I'm not this, I'm not that, I can't do this. And it's very common in this environment because society is constantly pushing perfection, especially in the United States. I don't know, internationally, I'm sure there's always something. When you feel this way, you have to say, I am moving through a human experience. I am human. And what do humans do? We live, we experience, we progress, and then we fail, and then we get back up, and then we learn. There is no specific title or limitation to the human experience. We are just doing what we know is best until we know better. That Maya Angelou, I believe, right? We learn and then we change, hopefully, right? We experience and we make a human choice to say, I want to evolve, or I'm going to stay where I am because this is comfortable. So we have new age, we have evolution in reverse. There's a lot of limiting here. Some of you guys are very parched. I'm getting a lot of energy around your emotional centers, your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, and something about your hands. I'm having a vision of your hands, you guys. Your hands look very, they look a little bit on the drier side, maybe calloused. So for me, this is a representation of holding on to a lot of your pain, a lot of your resentment. Your water in your body is really there's a lot of resistance around this transformation, okay? So, and it really is stemming from your perspective. You guys are looking at a plant that you nurtured, or something most recently, a project, a person, something most recently that you nurtured, and it may have died for a reason. It may not have given birth to whatever conditions you wanted it to give birth to. And there's a focus on the lack, my loves. The reason why you guys are really focusing on the lack is because you are not seeing the evolution. And what is evolution? If we think about the evolutionary change of human experiences, or just the human body, think about human development, you guys. If you guys out there have taken a psychology class on child development, okay, what is the whole theme? The different phases of life, right? From birth to, when we're babies, we're infants, adolescents, youth, right? Old age. Every experience, we move through a different phase. The moon moves through different phases. So take a moment. I want you guys to wear green. Some of you guys need to wear green so you can activate some of this emotional body. It's going to really help your emotional and spiritual body to release the pain and to look at this plant and say, I did what I could. We did what we could. It's not giving birth to any condition that I am growing in anymore. And I can find water and I can plant new seeds. You have to condition your mind. Some of you guys are letting your emotions rule you. There's an overwhelming amount of emotion that is stuck right here, and it's blocking your ability to move. You guys, believe it or not, if your heart chakra is blocked, your self-esteem is blocked, because this is our center, our connection to God, the creator, the universe, the Lord. Like, this is our angel. This is where the angels live, here, and our throat and our crown. Are, centers of enlightenment, divine love. So there's a lot of, Goddess Freya in reverse, mercy and forgiveness, a lot of holding on, voice your muse, gentle touch. The hands are very sacred, because when I think of the hands in my vision, I always think about the conditions that we are birthing, right? Like the changes that we can make with our hands. We can receive, we can, give. This is where we can actually mold and we can create and destroy, right? And I don't know, my guides are saying, and this is also where we can share our bread and resources with others. So if you have been looking at your life from a place of scarcity and you're afraid to make movement because you are afraid of the next step, this is telling you, this is a good time to release it. This is a good time to let go of fear and really, create a new mental space for yourself. It is nothing outside of one, your mentality, and two, whatever is hidden, whatever you are hiding from. If you are indulging in something that is hindering your progress, whether it is sex, it's people that aren't good for you, negative thinking. For a lot of you, it's negative thinking or this self-love, deprecating behavior. Align yourself with your higher power. Please channel Archangel Raphael and Raziel. These are the angels that want to work with you because I am getting a strong alignment to who you're becoming. Turquoise, speak your truth. This is a great time. Turquoise is very sacred for us Native American, my ancestors. It's one of the most sacred stones for us. Very protective and very, very amazing for opening the throat and guiding you to your, I don't know why I'm hearing my guides are saying your spirit song or the song of your spirit. Okay. Orange spectrum in reverse, your sacral, your emotional centers, you guys. Even, I'll give you guys a little bit. Okay. A long time ago, I used to get hurt because people didn't give a about my pain, right? Or about my story. That was my perception when I was in my younger 20s because they didn't show compassion or empathy. Prior to, my awakening and prior to therapy, I had a very 3D perspective and a very wounded and distorted perspective of humanity. Very egoic, right? Very natural. We all go through it. And I remember thinking to myself, I don't understand why I tell people my story or I try to share it with my friends and no one gives a shit. So instead of turning that on myself, because I was never, we all have separate personalities, you guys. So don't feel bad if this isn't, something that resonates. We all deal with our pain differently. Remember, I said that in another video. We all experience our emotions and we project differently. My projection was pride and ego, right? So whenever, I experienced somebody who didn't understand me or showed callousness around my pain, I would just become very, very heartless and very cold. That was the way I projected, right? That was my pain. That was my defense mechanism. And I started becoming this. Because I constantly felt at odds at having to minimize myself. I never talked about my problems. I never talked about my pain because I would tell someone and they would just be like, oh yeah, okay. Anyway, so what I need, what do you want to eat for lunch? And I'm just sitting there like, what? Right? Coming from a very empathic Pisces rising with a Leo sun. Yeah. What? Whenever somebody went through something, I would feel everything, right? And I would just always extend myself, even if I was empty. There was such an expectation for people to do the same for me. And I was always disappointed, right? Now, moving through my spiritual awakening, moving through 10 years worth of therapy, and I'm saying this for a reason because I want to share this with you guys. I really feel you would benefit. It doesn't matter who you tell your story to. Tell your story. And you know what? You may not get the applause. You may not get, oh my gosh, how can I support you? And you know what? You may not get the experience that you're hoping for, but you know what you're going to get? A release from your own pain. You know what? I'll tell someone at the Whole Foods, if I'm having a day and I need to get it out, I already expect this person to not understand, or I just don't have an expectation. I just say, I'm going to do this because I want to express myself. And I want to say, you know what? I'm having a bad day, but I am here and I'm really present and I'm grateful to be here. I just don't understand. And then if I need a 5-minute vent, I will 5-minute vent. And then I will say, thank you. Thank you for being in the present with me. Is there an expectation for them to be like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry? And if they you know how many times I've had people go like this, because it's 8 a.m. and they're probably tired. Who knows if they were crying the night before? Who knows what people what their lives are like, what their triggers are, what their problem is. I mean, we just, you guys, we don't know, right? So instead of coming into it with a perspective of like, poor me, I would just say, you know what? I'm just going to tell someone how I feel today. And, and I'm going to let go my throat chakra. I'm just going to let go of this blockage. And I'm just going to I'm quirky. This is me. I mean, I just do weird things, you guys, and I love it. I love every part of my randomness, because sometimes people say, how are you doing? Good morning. And I'll say, you know what? I'm doing pretty damn awful today, but I'm here and I'm present. Thank you for asking. And then I'll go. I'll just, so you guys, make it fun. Like if it's something really serious, like you guys, I finished telling my very deep traumatic story to a Libra, okay? I'll get right to our reading. And she literally had no idea what I was going through, but she tried to hold space. She tried to hold space, right? And I was okay. I said, you know what? I'm okay with not having someone understand. I just need to get this out of my system. So please get it out your system, okay? Because your sacral chakra, honey, your sacral chakra, okay? Literally, people give me looks. And what happened in the plane? What is this plane? You got attacked? What is this? What is this spiritual warfare thing you're talking about? And literally, you're going to get this. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter what it is that your experience, is really centered around. People are not, just invite an open space of being yourself and laugh, you guys. I want you guys to just laugh at being human, because we are all quirky, even the most self-composed, even me. Okay, we are all quirky, honey. I got my stuff. Trust. I have my stuff. No one's perfect, you guys. That's the beauty in life. Enjoy it. Laugh at yourself. Like, it's not even about that cliche, life is too short. It's just make it what it is. We gotta find the compassion and forgiveness in our lives. And I love you. I'm so sorry this is such an extended here. What's coming up is gifts, charity. If you guys, excuse me, I don't like that word. If you have been waiting for, someone to give to you, if you have been waiting for maybe support, financial support to get you into that boat across the river, you're going to get it. Some of you guys have money coming in that you don't know about. There's an unexpected, coming in from an unknown source. I'm getting a lot of, for some of you, what's coming ahead is, first of all, there is going to be the support here that you need, but some of you are going to have to hide this. You're going to have to hide this from friends, from family. Maybe this is a very big inheritance or something that was not expected to be gifted to you, and now you're seeing the gifts of the blessings of above. But something about this you may have to be very silent about, because I am getting a lot of jealousy around you, and a lot of people who are just, there's going to be a lot of how did you get that? Why didn't I get that? Right? And you guys just don't need that kind of evil eye in your life. The world. There's going to be a gift here. A gift that is going to get you recognized. It's going to be very big. If you guys went through something traumatic and you did not get justice, you're going to get justice. But it's going to be a very, very a tight circle. I'm getting a very only, insiders will know about this. And you have been staring at this boat and you're waiting to mentally move on from this. You're ready to physically move on. You're going to have to kind of do this on the sly, because I'm getting some pretty big movement here around your finances. Okay. This could be involving a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so some of you guys are going to meet somebody, or you have somebody in your life who's going to come in and they are going to offer you an opportunity of a lifetime, or there's going to be support in something from an air sign involving writing a book or an article or something that you went through. And if this is not you, this is maybe something in your field, something in your family, or this is just a written document. This could be about immigration, you guys. This could be about help, getting you to the other side, or whatever it is. Maybe you're getting your visa, anything involving a big change with authority and power. This is about a change of an exchange of someone who has more than you, or vice versa, right? The give and take of the universe. You do have a proposition coming up from a masculine who's a thinker. They know you well. I don't know why I'm hearing they know you well. They're a little bit older. They're coming in a little bit more like they have more experience than you, or they're going to have a lot more to offer. I don't know if I'm necessarily getting love here, but this is someone who's a little bit arrogant, you guys. An air sign that's a little bit arrogant, and you're being asked, before they come into your life, you have to be sure that you know who you are, especially if you're a Leo, Sag, Aries, because I'm getting decisive action from this person, and your guides are saying you cannot be in this Queen of Wands in reverse, you guys. There's going to be a lot of stress. Maybe this person is coming in and they feel entitled to some kind of money, or they feel entitled to you or an exchange. I don't know why I'm getting family is involved, you guys. Like, this is like a family affair thing. I don't know. Like, someone here is trying to come around. I don't know why I'm getting a masculine who's really trying to throw their weight around money. Like, oh, you owe me money, or you owe my family money, or there's someone who is trying to use money as a way to get in well with you and your family or something, or your ancestors. Maybe your ancestors are not liking this person. And they're trying to, here's the thing, you guys, if your ancestors aren't messing with this person, there's going to be a lot of blockages. They're not going to help you open the roads. If they don't feel like this person is good for you, and you guys are going against your ancestors, specifically your descendants, they're not going to open roads. They're going to say, okay, free will. Because something about this, they see you, maybe you're healing, my loves, you're healing, you've been trying to get yourself to evolve, and they see an opportunity, or they see your vulnerability, and they're trying to capitalize off this, whether it's through power, money, or just authority over you. They have a lot of entitlement. I don't like this. Okay. So this is saying be patient. Whatever, is coming up, it's going to move through January. Be patient with the moves that you're making, you guys. This is going to be something a decision you need to make that's going to weigh heavy on you. But be aware that you have the power of creating your own destiny financially and emotionally. But the only person who's going to show you that is you. So this person is going to come in and try to kind of throw around their power, their weight with you. You're being asked to center and ground yourself, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to fight over money, or there's no need to do things out of stress. I don't know why I feel like this person is taking advantage. They're taking advantage of the fact that Maybe you guys are feeling a little bit worried about money and this person knows it. And they're trying to promise you more wealth or more of something. And maybe you need it, maybe your family needs it, I don't know. But I'm getting a very heavy, arrogant person. So please, before you sign any contracts, and this is about kind of overseas exchange, global exchange with the world card, you guys. Maybe this is about working together. Maybe this person sees an opportunity to work with you. Maybe you guys have the power or vice versa, and this person wants an exchange. But they're saying, please be aware, because this is not something, the Seven of Swords, your ancestors are saying you need to keep your instincts, because they see a weakness in you or a vulnerability, and they're trying to target that. And this situation is going to stress you out, or they're trying to kind of angle this in such a way where it's going to instill fear. Do not feed off of fear, because you have more than enough money and fame coming in on your own. You do not need anybody else to supply it for you. And if you guys are on the other end where you do need support, your ancestors are saying do not make decisions based off of fear. Give yourself time to get grounded and situated with this decision. Okay, my love? Let's get one more, and I'm going to leave you here. Pile 4. Whatever offer is coming in, wait. Don't make decisions based off of impulse. Give yourself the time that you need, okay? All right, my loves. Thanks so much. Bye.